Hey guys, thank you for tuning into this new video, which I'm covering downtown Jersey City, New Jersey, the areas which is around Grove Street Station. Now, don't forget to tune into my last two videos I posted covering different areas in New Jersey so you can compare the rent and the areas. Alright, so let's get into the video. So we're here at Grove Street Station. Let's go see. So as you can see here, right out the train station, you got people selling things. I don't know what you call it, side booths or whatever. They're selling their art, their crafts, and it's also a trail area with a bunch of restaurants. Alright guys, so once you get out of Grove Street Station, you walk up and this is what you see all these tall buildings. Look, you got Krispy Kreme across the street. So it's very like touristy over here. Compare it to like downtown Brooklyn, New York City. It definitely gives those. This tall building, these three tall buildings you see over there, those buildings rent should literally be around like 1,700 and up. No, I don't. So as you can see, down this strip is a bunch of stores. You have Downtown Yogurt, Superstyle Salon, you have Physicians, just a bunch of restaurants and stuff you can eat at, places you can eat at. You're literally like eating in a street. Sorry. It's fine. And this is like the view from where you're eating at. It's cool. It's empty right now, but I'm pretty sure Friday nights or Saturday nights, it's a lot more people out here. I think this is probably a club. No, this is like another restaurant. But it's very cool. If you live in this area, this is how much. Now the apartments up here, people who live above a store still range between 1,700 and up. You would think it would be cheaper because you live on top of a store. These are a prime example of the apartments that cost 1,700 and up. And I don't want to keep saying that number. Just keep it in mind how much, every time I show you guys an apartment, just keep in mind the numbers they range between. As you guys can see, there's so much trees over here, but as you can see in this area, that the apartments look way much better than the apartments I showed you guys in my last video in the Bergen area and in Journey Square. I think this is a church. That's cool. We got a church right next door. Yeah, guys. I think you see like this area is more apartments that, you know, they're more upstairs, more newer, renovated on the outside. The area is nice. You got so many stores. I really gotta go. And that's why the rent is more up there. You know? I don't want you guys to see the back of my head. But yeah, so if you compare the areas in the low income areas and the areas in more new, you'll just see the difference. So as you guys can see that this kind of apartment right here, you guys look, see how new it is? How new it looks. Like you got things like these in the area. It's quiet and just clean. It's like a quiet and nice comfortable area that you can just be comfortable with, come outside, sit down on your steps, get some nice fresh breeze. So these kind of apartments are where you could come and move to in the area and just enjoy your living. Come to the corner, you can see a lot of more stores. This is a laundromat right here. So Jersey City can definitely remind you of New York City a little bit because of things like this. So this is where people come to live, especially if they come from different states, countries. They will come over here in this kind of area. So a lot of times I notice they will always place a low income Because a prime example, like I just mentioned, that they will always put like a low income little community right next to, you know, these tall expensive buildings. So you know the rents in those buildings are going to be skyrocketing. So that's just a little insight of what you will see. And if you live like, you know, in a different country, different states, you can see through this video what it looks like in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey, by the Grove Street station. Okay, just to get a little closer and show you guys the wrap around for the apartment community here. We just gonna call it that for right now. And then, but what's nice about living in that apartment community right there, you got BJ's across the street. You don't have to go drive nowhere. You just walk right across the street. You got ShopRite. That's like a whole shopping center for food. Right across the street. Come home from work. All right, sure. You come home from work and you just go right across the street to get dinner. And what's even better, you just come outside your house and there's the restaurants all down this strip that you can go to. You got hotels in the area. It's just so much you can do. I just want to let you guys know, I recorded this whole video. It's blazing hot sun. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, because girl and boys, I'm hot. Hey guys, so right near the shopping centers in the supermarket, ShopRite, and BJ's, you got these apartment complex all over. This one right here. This is a hotel right here, and right next to it you got the light rail. So it's like, it's really giving New York City vibes. But look, that more apartment complex. Right, we gotta get out the street. We have more apartment complexes. So it's very accessible to you. And then in these apartment complexes, you know, there's a lot of amenities. You got a gym, probably got a pool in here. I'm not completely sure. Apartment complexes has, you know, their rent higher, $2,000 and up. You won't see $1,700 in these apartment complex. Okay guys, what I'm showing you here is what it looks like on the map of the places I showed you. Just to give you a more, you know, knowledge of what the map looks like of, you know, the area I showed you guys, the apartments and stuff. So this is Grove Street Station. That's where I came out of, and I show you guys me in the train station, which is downtown Jersey City. So I showed you guys a little bit of this area, and then I walked a few blocks up. You can see how close it is. I walked by First Ave. I was near Second Ave, and I showed you guys the low-income apartment community there. And then I walked a little bit by Newport Mall, but not so close there, more like in this area where ShopRite was. I don't know why it's not showing ShopRite up here, but yeah, somewhere here. And then I showed you guys some of the apartments complexes over there too. So I gave you a good bit of, you know, a good chunk of downtown Jersey City near Grove Street. Okay, you guys, so this is gonna be the end of my video. I hope you guys really